what is rhythm? How do you define it? How do you describe it? Well, if we go to some songs, maybe we can find some explanation of what it is. In the song I've Got Rhythm, I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man, who could ask for anything more? Doesn't really describe it, does it? Maybe let's go to the great Gloria Estefan, who said, rhythm is going to get you. Probably not. What about the 90s band Snap? Rhythm is a dancer. It's a soul's companion. You can feel it everywhere. Now maybe we're getting somewhere. What about this one? This is a quote that I have on my studio bulletin board. It is by Elvis Presley. It says, rhythm is something you either have or you don't have, but when you have it all over. What? So what is this rhythm thing? How would you describe it? Well, if we go to the dictionary's description and definition of rhythm is a strong, regular, repeated pattern of movement or sound. Because rhythm doesn't just happen in music. Like, for example, if it's raining outside, you hear the rhythm of the rain. In fact, any noise, any sound really has a rhythm. A dog barking, a bird chirping, car tires on the street make their own rhythm. Okay, so what exactly is rhythm? Going back to the dictionary, the second definition is the systematic arrangement of musical sounds, principally according to duration and periodic stress. Okay, so when we're talking about music, we're getting somewhere. The systematic arrangement of musical sounds. Essentially, the way I describe it to students is how long or how short the sounds are. In fact, when we talk in different rhythms. Not every word we say is exactly the same length. There's not. If we're excited about something, maybe we're shortening up how we talk. Maybe when we're tired or we're sad, our cadence, our rhythm slows down. But there's a third dictionary definition for rhythm, which can be even more confusing. A particular type of pattern formed by rhythm. So wait, a rhythm is rhythm? Yes, it is. We talk about rhythm in a lot of different ways when it comes to music. We talk about rhythm in that concept, like I just shared, of the length of notes. Is the rhythm a pattern of quarter notes and half notes? Is it eighth notes, 16th notes, dotted notes, all those different things? Or is that rhythm the pattern of rhythm? I know that's really confusing, and you've used rhythm a whole bunch here, Craig. What is going on? That's the thing with rhythm. It is essential and necessary for music. But it's hard to get your arms around it and really truly define what it is. Rhythm is an essential part of music. It flows through what we're doing, not only in the systematic laying out of the music, whether that's a pop song, a classical song, a country song, it doesn't matter. There is rhythm built into the creation of the music. But then we have different rhythms as well. Because those rhythms are things like, what is the percussion or drums doing? What is the bass line doing? What is the guitar doing? What is the piano doing? All of those different things, if you're thinking about it in context of a pop or country song or rock song or any more current genre of music. You see, rhythm becomes so much more of a driver of music, especially if you're looking at more current contemporary songs. There is a melody to a lot of the pop songs that are out there, but it's not as musically melodic as it was even back in the 80s or earlier In the 90s, it seemed to kind of devolve into this more rhythmic, cadential kind of music. And we see that in the 2000s, 2010s, and now into the 2020s, that it's become more about the rhythm being the driver of the music than the melody. So, what exactly is rhythm? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Give a comment with what you think rhythm is and how do you describe and define rhythm.